What's up guys, Andrew here for another episode for Pokemon Diamond Let's Play. In the last episode, we got our second gym badge and made it here to Eterna City. And also in the last episode, I asked you guys to pick between Robin and Death Scythe. I went ahead and kept Death Scythe, so let's go ahead and have a quick team recap. Starting us off, we have Death Scythe the Murkrow, level 21 with the Rash Nature. Stats are overall okay with ability Super Luck, rocking the moves Peck, Wing Attack, Pursuit, Nightshade. Next we have Null the Luxio with Bite, Leer, Charge, Spark. With overall okay decent stats with the ability Intimidate with the bold nature. Next we have our starters Sassy Land, the Prinplup with the sassy nature. Overall, okay, decent stats with the standard water starter ability Torrent. I'm rocking the moves Pound, Peck, Bubble, and Metal Claw. And next we have the Maddest of Rabbits, Baneri, with Pound, Defense Curl, Rock Smash, and Quick Attack. Overall stats, okay. With the terrible ability Klutz, it cannot use, yeah, if I can speak today, that'd be great. It cannot hold any items with the brave nature. So let's go ahead and continue on with our journey. And so let's go ahead and head north. And we are stopped by this blonde-haired lady. Oh, is that a Pokédex? You must be helping Professor Rowan. What's your name? Andrew? Okay, hello Andrew, I'll be sure to remember that name. My name is Cynthia, I'm a trainer just like you. I've been studying Pokemon mythology lately, just out of curiosity. Here in Eterna City, there is a statue of an ancient Pokemon. According to myth, it was an extremely powerful Pokemon. Who knows, you may encounter something like that while you're traveling with your Pokedex. Try using this, this should help you on your way. And we get HM01, which is Cut. Remember, the hidden move Cut can be used in the field. It will let you go places that you were previously inaccessible to you. That's important for filling up your Pokedex, right? Then luck be with you, young trainer. Okay, bye. Bye. Alright, so since we have to go up here, let's go ahead and see who can learn Cut. I believe only Sassy can learn it. Oh, Mad Rabbit as well. But we're gonna go ahead and teach it to Sassy anyways. And we can go ahead and get rid of... Let's get rid of Pound. Forgot how to use Pound and learn Cut. And let's go ahead and put Sassy out front, since Death Scythe mostly got some attention in the last episode. Cut, my penguin. Cut. Alright, so, oh, okay, I'll get that item when we leave. Alright, so here in the Team Galactic building, we are going to go ahead and face off in a tag team battle. And they pretty much, I think, say the same thing. Sorry, dearie, the Team Galactic does not accept children as members. I am not a child. I am 18 years old. Thank you very much. So we are going to face two grunts, and they are going to send out a Wurmple and a Zubat. Which, that is fine by me. I have no problem with that at all. So we are going to send out Sassy and Nala, and Nala is going to get the Intimidate off on both a Zubat and the Wurmple. So let's go ahead and go for the Peck on the Wurmple and Spark on the Zubat. And the Quick Claw goes off for Nala, and hopefully it's going to be a one-hit KO. And it is, so that's really nice. And Sassy and Nala get 81 experience points from that. And is Peck gonna match up with Spark? It's not. Wurmple's gonna use Poison Sting on Sassy. and get the other grunt is going to send out Gland Meow. So let's go ahead and go for a cut on the Gland Meow and a spark on the Wurmple. Gland Meow is going to use Fake Out. And the Quick Claw is going to go off for Nala and going to use Spark. And Spark should finish off the Wurmple, which it does. And we get 75 experience points from that. And Sassy flinched and gonna send out the Cascoon, the purple hatred Pokemon. Nala's gonna use Spark on the Cascoon and finished it off, so that's pretty nice. And we get 99 experience points from that. Glammy, I was going to use Hypnosis on Sassy. Sassy is just getting all the hatred today. And Sassy is fast asleep. So let's go ahead and switch out, and we will go out to Mad Rabbit and have Nala use Bite on the Glameow. So, in the last episode, I talked about getting a Baneri and a Mega Ruby, and that did happen. That happened a couple of days ago, actually. And weirdly enough, it has the same ability as our Mad Rabbit. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then again, that is kind of its common ability. I didn't read their text because I thought there was like a bug on my leg when it was just my microphone cord. So silly me. Alright, so let's see if we have anything to heal up with. We do have one awakening, so let's go ahead and use that on Sassy and take on this next sprint. Why, thank you. We love when people come to donate their Pokemon. I really didn't come to donate, but if you guys want, I have a Geodude in the box. Alright, so the Grunt's got sent out a Wurmple. And let's go ahead and go for a cut. And cut is going to do actually less than Peck. And let's just go ahead and finish it off with a bubble. I went with bubble instead of Peck because I'm not sure if it has poison point. So rather be safe than sorry. Let's go send out a Silcoon. And now let's go for a Peck and see how much that does. And it's gonna do a decent amount. It's gonna go for the Harden, which raises its regular defense. So let's just go ahead and go for a Bubble, since Bubble is a special move. And that finishes off the Cascoon. And we get a level up from that, so that's pretty cool. I was gonna send out a Zubat. I am gonna switch, and let's go out to Nala. And hopefully Nala can one-shot the Zubat like it did with the first Galactic Grunt. So let's go for a Spark and see how much that does. Hopefully that will be able to knock it out completely. And it does, so that's really cool. And if you guys are wondering why I'm talking a little soft today, it's because I'm actually recording at night and my fiance is sleeping because she has to be up at 4 in the morning for work. So, yeah. So I figured I would record now, because I won't be able to do it this weekend. Alright, so he's gonna send out a Kadabra. So let's go ahead and go for a cut. And he's gonna go for a Confusion, which does a little more than what I wanted it to. Hopefully cut can... cut did a decent amount, so we'll just go for another cut. And did, again, more than what I wanted it to. But alright, so there went the Kadabra. A illegal Kadabra, if I may add, because Abra evolves at level 16. Alright, so let's go ahead and use one of our super potions that we have. Alright, so let's go ahead and head upstairs and talk to this lady. What? Yeah, did you want something? How silly of me to even ask. You want to free the Pokemon. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Oh, trust me, lady, it will happen. Alright, so Commander Jupiter is going to send out a Zubat. And as we go for... well, let's go for a Metal Claw and see how much that does. Went for the bite, and we did miss our Metal Claw, so hopefully we can hit it this time. We do get the Metal Claw off, and that doesn't do as much as I thought it would. How insolent! Take a bite of this, child. Cut does not finish off the Zubat, which is kind of booty. Oh, and landed a critical hit. It's a freaking crit. Alright, so we got the cut off. So that's pretty cool. And now we're gonna get a level up. Let's go ahead and switch out to Nala so we can get that Intimidate off. Because her Skunk Tank is a little bit of a challenge at this point. So the Intimidate goes off, and let's go ahead and set up a charge as it goes for a Screech, and our defense harshly fell. And our special defense rose, and let's go for a Spark as it goes for another Screech, trying to make sure that it gets the easy way out, and see how much Spark it does. Spark actually does a lot, plus we get the power off, so that's pretty cool. But it does have some sort of a berry. It has a citrus berry, so that sucks. Let's go for another Spark. Doesn't do as much that time. I'm gonna go for the Smoke Screen to try and lower our accuracy. I'm not too fond of that, but hopefully the Spark can go off. Nope, we do miss our Spark, but it's also paralyzed, so that's good on our end. And let's see if we can land the Spark. We do land the Spark. Now, is it gonna make it faint? Oops, not exactly. But it's gonna go for the Poison Gas, but it does miss. And let's just finish this up with a Bite. Bite didn't do as much. It is like right there, just right on the edge, because it's living on the edge, because we're halfway there. Bon Jovi? No? Okay. So we did finish it off with a Bite. Of course it made a liar out of me. So, I know as a child I had a difficult time with this, but I'm glad that it... oh, we almost got another level up from that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we did free the Clefairy and Baneri. I'm just not gonna really read that. Pretty much just saying about how Mars got energy from the Windworks and how their leader is gonna be trying to create a new world or something. So, I mean, I'm sure we've all played Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, so we mostly know the basis of Team Galactic's plan. Question of the day: who is your favorite evil team? For me, it has to be Team Rocket. Not because that's like the team I grew up with. It's just because um, they're like I'm trying to think of like how to word it. Like they're like pretty cool. I just mostly like Giovanni and how he's like a badass, and he was like, oh well, um, I can beat your Pokemon and stuff, and if you, uh, actually, I really don't remember half the things that he even says. If we go to the house beside the Pokemon Center, we can get the Explorer kit, but just besides the whole factor of growing up with them, I do like that they try to um, work without Giovanni and Gold and Silver, but yet they still failed. Um, but one thing that does make me a little upset is in Heart Gold and Soul Silver at the special event with the Celebi. They you couldn't fight Giovanni, but after you beat him, he like leaves the little cave that he's in, and all you hear is like this like waterfall sound, so it kind of sounds like he committed suicide. But you also see him in Black and White 2 in the championship thing, so it kind of makes me wonder what he actually did. So, alright, so if we talk to this man, thanks for rescuing me. This is something to show my thanks. It's the latest model bicycle. You must take it, I insist. So we get the bicycle, which is pretty darn cool. That's the latest model. If you press B, you can change gears. Third gear is easier to control, and fourth gear is a little harder to control. So let's go ahead and set that as our registered item. Alright, so let's go ahead and go down, because it's going down. Okay, so Andrew, no, yeah, Andrew, no, yeah. Anyways, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Roman's assistant, Don, and Don's father. I've come all this way to help you on your adventures at the professor's behalf. Andrew, let me ask you, how many Pokemon have you seen? Oh my, you've met 36 Pokemon. Wonderful. Yes, bravo. Professor Roman should be delighted. Here's something for you. We get the EXP share. Alright, so yep. That's cool. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the EXP share on. Yep, if you don't want to toss it. Let's put it on Mad Rabbit. Now, something I do want to do, before we well, actually, let's try and get off this little cycling road. I will come back and fight the trainers. You guys do know I do that. Oh, that was close. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I should have at least been in 2 battles right there. Something I do want to do is try and actually, I'm not sure if we need Rock Smash. You know what? Let's just go back and get Geodude. Actually, no, Baneri has Rock Smash. Never mind. Hi, Andrew. How's your Pokedex coming along? Me, I'm somewhere between fantastic and hopeless. But this isn't about me. I've got something nice for you. Andrew, choose which hand you want. I want left. I see, you want the Versus Seeker. I'm impressed, Andrew. You know what's important. Actually, no, you probably just had it in both hands. So, using that Versus Seeker, you can find trainers who want a rematch with you. Oh, Andrew, do you also have a Poketch? Yep, you do. You can have this too then. You deserve it for all your hard work, Andrew. We get the dowsing machine, so that's pretty cool. Um, the dowsing machine is something you should touch often. It will it will tell you if there's an item on the ground that you can't see. It will be especially useful inside dark caves. Okay, keep up the yeah, let's keep working on our Pokedexes. Professor Rowan is counting on us. Okay, Don. I'll see you at Starbucks later. Alright, so let's just go ahead and um, go over this way since we are only 21 minutes into it. Um, and I want to, hang on, let's make sure that we have Pokeballs before we dive into it. Alright, so we got Pokeballs and a couple Premier Balls. So I do want to find something pretty cool in here, if it is here. I do know that in Diamond it is here, but that doesn't mean in Platinum it's there. But I'm not sure if it's there in Diamond. So really there's no harm in checking. We found a Burnt Heel. Where's Blaine at when we need him? Okay, so if we go over here and it's somewhere, I want to say it is some. Huh. Okay, maybe it's up there. Yeah, I think the entrance is over there. We also found a Super Repel, so that's really cool. We can use that in cave. Okay, so we snuck by that hiker. Now if we can just find, oh, there it is. Alright, so we also, that's why we need strength, and we do not have strength yet. Alright, so that's no big deal. Let's just see if we can get into this cave. That'd be great. Alright, so there we go. Wayward Cave, and I just want to see what we can find. Because if we can find something nice in here, that would be great. I don't remember exactly what Pokemon are in here. Zubat. I don't want a Zubat. So let's just go ahead and run. Alright, so let's see what else is in here. And survey says a Zubat. No, thank you. Alright, so let's just go ahead and run. Oh, a Bronzor. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. I've really never used a Bronzor / Bronzong, so it'll be something a little bit different. It's Steel and Psychic, or Psychic Steel. So let's just go ahead and catch it, and if I don't like it, we can just throw it in the box. It's gonna go for a Confuse Ray, so that's kind of lame. Let's just go ahead and go for, I don't know why I went for a peck, but we're gonna go for a peck. Because, why not? Alright, so it's gonna use Confusion, even though we are confused already. Alright, so let's go for a Metal Claw. We snapped out of our confusion and used Metal Claw, so that's pretty cool. I wonder how high the defense is on this thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and go for a bubble. And looks like bubble's gonna be our best bet. Let's go bubble up a little bit more. Alright, so I am going to try a Pokeball, and hopefully we catch it. Pokeball go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we got that. Bronzor status added to the Pokedex. Implants shaped like it's were discovered in ancient tombs. It is unknown if they are related. Give a nickname. I would love to give it a nickname. Oops, I'm sorry if you guys saw the mouse real quick. See if I can spell this right. It's not gonna fit though, so let's go with something else. Actually, yeah, something I did want. No, not an S. I will need an R. Alright, so I named it Bell's Ring. Something I name any like bell-shaped Pokemon, like Bronzor and Victory Bell. Hey, we found another Bronzong. It's actually weaker, I believe. Actually, I really didn't even check what level ours was. Level 16, so yeah, we actually did find a decent level. So that's a bonus. Alright, so let's try and get out of here. I found a Geodude. We already have a Geodude, so we don't need it. So let's just hurry up and try and get out of here. Actually, I'm just gonna go for a bubble so we can get some experience points. Cause you know, rock ground against water. So yeah, that's super effective. Alright, so let's see. Are we gonna get a level up? No, we did not get a level up, so that's kind of garbage. I do know. Yep, there it is. Alright, and our last Pokemon in this cave is another Bronzor. Now, unless you're level 18, nope, you're 15, so you can get up out of here. Alright, so Sassy's just gonna go out and come right back. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here and try and not get into that battle with the hiker. And ooh, Mason Skunky, yeah, Stunky, Stunkai, whatever. Alright, so that's actually pretty cool. I wouldn't mind using one because just for the fact I've never used one. So let's go ahead and try and catch this, and then I will decide on which one I want, either Bell's Ring or whenever I decide to name this thing. Trying to think of what that Looney Tune skunk was called. Because Sylvester was the cat. That wasn't Looney Tunes though, was it? Yeah, it was. Pierre, I think. Yeah, it was Pierre. No, don't kill it. Sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna look up real quick on my phone how to spell Pierre. So if I go silent real quick, that is Y. New tab. 1, 2, 3. It protects itself by spraying a non Oh, okay, whatever fluid from its rear, the stench lingers for 24 hours. I am actually trying to find how to spell Pierre. Okay, so... Oh. Oh. Pep Peppy? Peppy, that's what it was. I'm trying to think how I got Pierre. Alright, so Peppy. I don't think they have the E with the extra X, the little mark over it. No, they don't. Alright, so that's kind of sucks. So Peppy, Peppy the skunk, is what our stunky is going to be called. Peppy the Pooh. I could have named it the Pooh. I will actually rename him off screen because there was a lot of room. So Peppy the Pooh will fit. So that's what we will be going with. And I will do that off screen because we are about 32 minutes into this, and I would like to be wrapping this up here soon. Oh, look, it's a Bronzor. Oh, 15. Not my cup of tea right now because I already got one. So, alright, so let's just go ahead and run. Pepe Le Pew. I don't know, I just like saying Pepe Le Pew. Alright, so there is a double battle up here. We will save that for the next episode. So just go ahead and save. And so a quick little episode recap. We defeated Commander Jupiter and got 2 more Pokemon for us. And off screen I will be deciding on who we will be keeping and who is going to be boxed. And we also got the EXP share. And we are going to be leaving off here on route... Oh, that's a trainer tip. Never mind. Okay, we really don't need that. Okay, not sure what route this is. It may have said what route, and I just didn't catch it. So, until then, guys, happy gaming.